The Rookie Season 7 is finally settling into its rhythm after a rocky beginning, as evidenced by the 7th episode, which was both entertaining and only mildly annoying. The Mickey begins following romantic disputes from Episode 6 of Season 7 of The Rookie. Tim and Lucy are avoiding one another and discussing their unexpected hookup, apart from spending time together in group therapy, and Nolan and Bailey are still not speaking after their argument. A memorable episode is created by the return of one villain and the arrival of another, and Seth finds himself a love interest elsewhere in the hour, much to Lucy's dismay. He is woven back into the storyline of the ABC police procedural series in the 100th episode of The Rookie. However, he is accompanied this time by an easy-to-see friend named Mickey. The two criminals work well together, relieving their rather forgettable plot and offering comic relief during a heavy episode. All things considered, The Rookie Season 7 appears to be mastering the art of striking the ideal balance between its overarching arcs, such as Tim and Lucy's drama, and episodic ones such as The Hammer and Mickey's partnership. I hope the show maintains this momentum in the future. Considering that Nolan and Bailey's argument only began an hour earlier, their reconciliation at the end of Episode 7 might seem hurried to some. But, the Mickey works hard to make sure the couple deserves their resolution. In an attempt to vent his frustrations at work, Nolan looks for a fight, which ends disastrously. Tim, who is still working through his drama with Lucy and making great progress, thanks to some much-needed therapy, is the next person he tries to talk to. Tim prepares Nolan for his upcoming conversation with Bailey by giving him wise counsel. If Episode 7 ended without Nolan and Bailey's disagreement being resolved, their argument would only grow more grating and viewers would want to see them split up rather than find a solution. While on one of her calls, Bailey meets Diana from a women's shelter. Diana assists Bailey in healing from her trauma with Jason. She does, however, at least point her in the proper direction. Since her ex-husband, a rookie villain, escaped from prison, Bailey has been in pain. She eventually confides in Nolan, and their constructive dialogue puts them on the correct track. If Episode 7 ended without Nolan and Bailey's disagreement being resolved, their argument would only grow more grating and viewers would want to see them split up rather than find a solution. Tamara's return is excellent for Lucy and Seth's increasing tension. Because it's so unpredictable, Seth's story is among the best of the season. Even after Seth discloses in Episode 5 of The Rookie Season 7 that his cancer has returned, Lucy remains wary of his behavior and intentions. The story is 10 times more interesting with Tamara in it, even though her suspicion of her rookie is starting to get annoying. Lucy finds the developing romance between Seth and Tamara endearing. At one point, she even tells Tamara to avoid Seth, which doesn't sit well with the younger woman. It's unclear when, if, or how Lucy's growing tension with Seth will be resolved, and her problems are only getting worse. It's fascinating how The Rookie Season 7 starts off making us suspicious of Miles while providing us with no reason to doubt Seth, then gradually reversing the roles. By Episode 7, Seth is starting to come across as more dubious and Miles is seen as the better guy. Based on the first few episodes, I can't help but want to cheer for Seth, but he's making it difficult. More than enough to make us uneasy as The Rookie Season 7 progresses is witnessing Lucy, who has more than earned our trust, remain wary around Seth. We cannot trust him if Lucy does not. The current state of affairs with Tamara is rather chaotic, and there is more expectation than ever before about what will happen next. In the end, The Rookie Season 7, Episode 7 offers a good hour full of amusing scenes, fascinating character and plot developments, and a fun antagonistic pair. Additionally, the Mickey does a fantastic job of providing each character, sadly with the exception of Gray, with significant screen time. Episode 7 illustrates how The Rookie flourishes when it accepts its position as an ensemble series, from Tim's therapy session to Harper and James, finally, settling their argument over police reform.